And welcome back to the NASCAR Subway Cup Series. We're here at Atlanta Motor Speedway to decide your championship for the NASCAR Subway Cup Series playoffs. And it's the fourth season of this series. And what a season it has been so far. It's been the longest season the NASCAR Subway Cup Series has ever been, with 12 races. This is race 11 of 12. And here's Austin Cindric. He's your pole sitter. He won qualifying and he was the fastest in practice. He's looking very fast today, so expect him to be up front most of the day. Here's Chris Buescher. He's -1 below the cut line. He's got one win to him, and him wrecking last week at Watkins Glen for last race really put him down 1 point. And here's Ryan Blaney. He's +7 above the cut line. He's got 3 wins to him, and he's got to stay up front if he wants to be in the championship for the third consecutive time. Chase Briscoe, 1 point above the cut line. Today's objective for him is to stay up front and not get caught up in any of the wrecks. Here's Denny Hamlin, +13 above the cut line. And don't wreck the car is what his crew chief, Chris Gabehart, said to him this morning. And here's Bubba Wallace. He's -5 below the cut line. He wants to be cautious but aggressive. He wants to be there at the end to try and get his second win of the season. That's the game plan for Bubba Wallace. And here's Kyle Larson, your Daytona 500 winner. He's -23 below the cut line. He technically can still point his way in, but that's really unrealistic, so he basically just needs to win. Chase Elliott, like Denny Hamlin, he's +13 above the cut line, and Alan Gustafson told him this morning just to stay out of trouble. And Chase agreed with that, so that's what they're going to try to do. And here's Kyle Busch, -17 below the cut line. Like Larson, he can point his way in, but unrealistic for the 8 of Kyle Busch. He wants to win this race. So here's your starting lineup. It's the 2 of Austin Cindric and William Byron. And then in row number 2 is race 5 and race 8 winner, Joey Logano, the 38 of Todd Gilliland. And then in row number 3 is Daniel Suarez and the 51 of Justin Haley. In row number 4, regular season champ Chris Buescher, and race 3 winner Ryan Blaney. Row 5 is Daniel Hemrick and Chase Briscoe, trying to make the championship for the first time. Row number 6 is AJ Allmendinger, the 71 of Michael McDowell. And then in row number 7 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ty Gibbs. Row number 8, Josh Berry and Carson Hocevar. And then in row number 9 is Denny Hamlin and the 34 of Noah Gragson. And row number 10 is the 91 is Spencer Boyd, the 45 of Tyler Reddick. Row 11 is Bubba Wallace and Eric Jones. And then in row number 12 is Alex Bowman. And the 5 of Kyle Larson, your Daytona 500 winner. Row 13 is Season 3 champion Christopher Bell and John Hunter Nemechek. Row 14 is Corey LaJoie. And your Season 1 champion of Chase Elliott. Row 15 is Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain. And rounding out your field is the 6 of Brad Keselowski and the 3 of Austin Dillon. They round out the field. So we take a look at your playoff standings coming into the last race of the season. And it's Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott tied at +13. Chris Buescher, your regular season champion, he's -1. He starts up front today. So let's see if he can get above that cut line. Also, Bubba Wallace as well in must-win situations for Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson. Now, here's something interesting. The top 14 finishers of this race will qualify for the All-Star race next week. This doesn't include Championship 4 drivers. For example, if 4 of the 8 drivers in the top 14 were to make the Championship 4, they get taken out, and the top 14 finishers after they get taken out will be qualified. And then 2 of the remaining drivers who did not qualify will be voted into the race by you guys. So 1 viewer equals 2 votes for 2 separate drivers. And here's your race info for today's race. Race 11 of 12, penultimate round of the season. Championship 4 decider. Top 14 finishers qualify for the All-Star race. And this is the first ever race at Atlanta. And Austin Cindric is on pole. Let's go racing! It's time to decide your championship 4. Let's go. On the back straightaway for the first time, the car is coming to full song here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's Austin Cindric off of turn number 4 to lead the first lap at Atlanta. He covers down low. Joey Logano makes it single file for the Team Penske boys up top. Daniel Suarez trying to do something here. Here comes Joey Logano down the inside. No team orders here. He wants to lead here at Atlanta, and he will coming on lap number 3. Chris Buescher, goes down the inside. He makes a 3-wide pass for second place on the back straightaway. Here he comes. He looks down low to try and take the lead. Here comes Austin Cindric trying to go around the outside. It's another lap lead for Joey Logano. Chris Buescher looks on the inside. Switch over move from Austin Cindric. What a move. He's going to go to the top side. What a move. He gets help from Chris Buescher as well. Now back in tow is Joey Logano. And here comes Ryan Blaney and Chase Briscoe as well. They're trying to make their moves and try and get in the championship 4. And here they come on the back straightaway. Chris Buescher down the inside. He's trying to get past Joey Logano. He wants to take the lead. Already on the lap number 6 now. It's Chris Buescher who leads. Daniel Suarez around, up and over, almost, and hard crashing. Savar and Todd Gilliland as well. And we got a big crash here on lap number 6 of 18. A wild wreck to start this race. A 5-car pileup going into turn number 1. We'll bring out the first caution of the day. Let's see what happened here. Looks like Daniel Suarez tries to cover down on Daniel Hemrick. He goes over the quarter mile, and a big hit there. Coming back up into traffic is Daniel Suarez hitting Daniel Hemrick. 2 Daniels involved here. We'll see again. Daniel Suarez tries to move down, and boom, big hit there. Carson Hocevar, Todd Gilliland, and then AJ Allmendinger in the background. He's being covered up by the replay graphic there. We'll see it again right here. In slow-mo yet. Oh man, he got some airtime and big airtime right there. Daniel Hemrick is okay. He got out of his car, but he had to sit down for a little bit. That was a big hit from him. Carson Hocevar as well. Toe leg damage on the 77 Spire Motorsports machine, and obvious damage to Daniel Hemrick and Daniel Suarez as well. The 2 Daniels. AJ Allmendinger and Todd Gilliland will be able to continue though. Here's your current playoff standings. It's Denny Hamlin up top with plus 10, and look at Chase Elliott -1. He was starting in the back as well. And Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch must win for them. We're going to go back racing here on lap number 8. Here we go. Back on the lap pedal. And it's Austin Cindric who gets away with his 2 other Penske teammates down low. They're going to get a push there. He goes up the block for them. As now into turn number 3. Here comes Denny Hamlin. He's trying to make his way up to the front. Chris Buescher tries to make it 3 wide. That's not going to work there. The Penske teammates block him off. They're trying to get Blaney up to the front there. And you could also see Denny Hamlin in the back. He's trying to get up there as well. Here comes Ryan Blaney down the inside. They're going to split Joey Logano 3 wide. Here comes Denny Hamlin with Chase Briscoe now. Bubba Wallace entering the picture as well. Under Denny Hamlin as owner. And on a lap 11 now. And in turn number 1, it's Austin Cindric and Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney trying to block down. Oh, big crash in the back. Byron almost up and over. And Tyler Reddick. Kyle Busch almost getting involved as well. He will escape the fray. But a massive crash here on the exit of turn number 2 will bring out the second caution of the day. We're going to take a replay and see what happened here. The 3rd lane up on top. Big bad push from Noah Gragson. That gets Byron all squirrely. And that's sends him into the outside wall very hard. Got some airtime as well. We'll see it again right here. So not want to be pushing in the corners. Hits Joey Logano. Logano hard into the outside wall. And then look at Kyle Busch. He escapes that wreck. We'll have to see if he has any damage. And then once again here, William Byron gets turned back up head on to the outside wall. And man, that was a big hit as well. Michael McDowell, Josh Berry, and Tyler Reddick and Justin Haley up in the top are involved as well. Kyle Busch will stay out though, as William Byron is going to be out. 2 races in a row for William Byron. He's going to be out. Same with Noah Gragson. Not the best season for him. Joey Logano. Anytime he's not winning, he's usually crashing. And here's Josh Berry just trying to finish out the season on a high note. And here's your current playoff standings. It's still Denny Hamlin up top with plus 15 now. Chris Buescher has moved to 4th with plus 2, and Chase Elliott back up into the top 4 now. Chase Briscoe and Bubba Wallace only minus 2 and 4. Let's see if they can get up there. We're going to restart here on, I believe, lap 13. There you see Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson. They're trying to make their way to the front, but the green flag's back out, and here comes the teammates into turn number 1. It's Austin Cindric who still leads. Denny Hamlin trying to do something though. Here comes Chase Briscoe up to the top. They're going to split Chris Buescher in the back. Lap 14 now. 5 more laps to go here at Atlanta. What a race it's been so far. Hamlin tries to go up top. Back to the bottom. Contact between them. Here comes Bubba Wallace to help his owner. Denny Hamlin's going to lead a lap here. Austin Cindric down the inside though. And Bubba Wallace is going to help him on the back straightaway now. Cindric up the block now. They're coming to 3 to go here. Off of turn number 4. And here they come. Bubba Wallace trying to get up there. He wants to be in the championship 4. And Austin Cindric up top. Oh no, he almost gets turned off the nose of Bubba Wallace. Chris Buescher and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. They're crashing Hamlin and Buescher into the outside wall. Oh my goodness. Denny Hamlin, your points leader, and Chris Buescher trying to make the playoffs or the championship 4. Wreck. This is not what they needed. This is not in their game plan. And Denny Hamlin tries to clear himself. And Chris Buescher was trying to make a move on the outside lane. And Denny Hamlin spoiled that. We'll see it again one more time here. Yeah, I wonder if there was bad communication with Denny Hamlin and his spotter. But this is not what they needed. They're going to have to start in the back here. But we go a couple laps earlier now. What a move Denny Hamlin tried to make. Austin Cindric cleared that off. And yeah, and this was almost a huge wreck right here with Austin Cindric and Bubba Wallace. Oh my goodness, that could have been really bad here. And then there they go. This is not going to be good for them. Oh, I didn't realize Eric Jones spun there as well. So Eric Jones and Denny Hamlin are going to get 4 new tires. And this is not going to look good for the playoff standings. Chris Buescher as well. They're going to have to start in the back. Let's take a look at them. It's Chase Elliott who leads now. Denny Hamlin -4. He's got to make 4 positions if he wants to get into championship 4, which realistically, with 2 laps to go in overtime, is not going to can be achievable. But actually, for the first time this season, believe it or not, it is the first time in overtime. And there you see those 3, Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch still trying to win. It's overtime. Let's go back racing though. Bubba Wallace and Austin Cindric on the back straightaway. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. making the 3rd lane up there. They're coming on the white flag. Bubba Wallace who leads. A huge push from Ryan Blaney. Sets out Austin Cindric. Wallace down the inside trying to do something on the back straightaway. Gibbs spins. Here comes Ryan Blaney through the middle. What? They crash behind. Ryan Blaney's going to win now. But hold on. The caution is out though. It's unofficially it is Ryan Blaney who wins though. But we're going to have to see who was out front when the caution light was out. Here's the last 2 laps of this race. It's Bubba Wallace and Austin Cindric on the back straightaway. And, oh, you see Chase Briscoe get out of line there as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. makes the 3rd lane up top, though. Huge push from Ryan Blaney to Austin Cindric. And then Bubba Wallace trying to get past him. Cindric blocks down. Bad block by Gibbs. He gets spun out. And here comes Ryan Blaney through the middle as they crash behind. And yes, it is Ryan Blaney who wins here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And there you see Austin Cindric toppled over there, upside down for him. We'll see it again right here. Blaney through the middle, what a move. Collects Chase Elliott as well. Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch goes through. But the caution came out with Chase Elliott in 4th place. Chase Briscoe in 3rd. So we will have to see how this happened. And we will also have to see if Denny Hamlin made up 4 positions. But Bubba Wallace finished in 2nd, so that might just be Bubba Wallace over him but it's not Ryan Blaney who wins though, and we're gonna have to take a look at them now. And yes, Ryan Blaney, he advances to the championship 4, and he sets the new record in the record books of the most wins ever in the series with 4 wins. And he has 2 this year. That's 3 winners now who have 2 wins in 1 season. That's also a new record. Here is your playoff standings though. And over 2 points over Denny Hamlin, it is Bubba Wallace. What a race this was. Bubba Wallace, Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott, and Ryan Blaney are going to have to fight it out at Darlington in a couple weeks for the NASCAR Subway Cup Series Championship. And devastating for Denny Hamlin and Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher, he was your regular season champion. And Bubba Wallace makes championship 4 by just 2 points. And what a race it was from him, finishing 2nd to secure a spot in the championship 4 for Bubba Wallace. The first time ever he's been in the playoffs and first time ever being in the championship 4. Chase Briscoe, he made the playoffs back in season number 1, and in the 14 car for Stewart Haas, and he makes the championship 4 by 6 points. Kyle Busch, he had to win, missed out by 18 points. So a good season for him. Highs and lows for Kyle Busch. And there's Chris Buescher. He was your regular season champion. He had 5 bonus points, but with that wreck at Watkins Glen last week, he was missed by 11, and it did not help that he wrecked out here. Here's Chase Elliott, though, your season 1 champion. He made it by 17 points, and he is second in the playoff standings. Not that it matters. And here's Denny Hamlin. He's missed by 2, and on the radio on the in lap he was speechless, a reporter said. So here are your race results. It is Ryan Blaney and Bubba Walls who are at the top, and the top 4 who finished in the race are going to be the championship 4 drivers. Austin Cindric ends up flipping at the end. That was crazy. Hard wreck from him. He is okay though. Kyle Larson, he had to win as well. He finished 6th under caution, and Joey Logano in 5th, and a season to forget from Daniel Suarez. Not the best for him. And here is your All-Star race qualified. So we took the top 4 championship 4 drivers out, and here are the people who are qualified for the race. One of them is Chris Buescher, so that's good for him. These are going in numerical order. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting event to see. And here are the people eligible for the fan vote. And remember, each viewer has 2 votes per person. So you could vote, I don't know, for example, Joey Logano and Daniel Suarez to try and be in the All-Star race. So you can either comment that, or there will be a post on my YouTube channel about it. So you can do that. But the next race next week will be the All-Star race at Bowman Gray Stadium. A new track for the NASCAR Subway Cup Series. It's going to be an exciting one. So I can't wait for that. Wait to film it and show you guys. So thanks for watching the race, and hope you enjoyed. See ya.